Nowadays, ensuring your customers' data safety is crucial in establishing a solid and loyal bond with them. Putting GDPR compliance at the heart of your values means offering peace of mind to you and your customers. GDPR, Customer Accounts, was designed to automate account deletion processes to free up your team. In this video, we will dive into the features of GDPR, customer accounts, and how to make the most of them. First, let's take a look at the app's configuration section. Here you have access to different settings. Let's start by focusing on the customer account deletion button. When a customer wants to delete their account, they will click on this button and a confirmation window will appear. These are settings that can be configured. To allow your clients to delete their account, you will need to enable the button. Here in the Customer Deletion Button tab, simply tick the box. You have now access to different configurations. First, choose the type of CTA between a button, that looks like this, and a hyperlink, that looks like this. The four following boxes correspond to the text displayed for the request button message, cancel button message, the confirmation message, and the cancellation confirmation message. You can customize the text and save to keep the changes. In the next section, you can enable the request customer confirmation. Customize the pop-up title, message, the confirmation button text, and cancel button text. Then click Save. You can customize the default values for customer account anonymization in the Customer Account Anonymization tab, adjusting the information regarding the customer's identity and address. In this last tab, integration with third-party applications, you can integrate the application with Klaviyo and Gorgeous. It will delete data when a customer account is deleted in Shopify. Tick the box and fill in the required information. You can also integrate the app with another third-party application by contacting us. If you have a Shopify Plus plan, you can add a privacy policy agreement. In the Data Privacy Policy section, customize the text that appears when a customer doesn't check the checkbox. In addition to the Privacy Policy Consent checkbox, you can add a pop-in that will be displayed when the customer clicks on the privacy policy link. Check the checkbox to display it. Customize the privacy policy link by typing your text here. You can select the policies you want to display among these four. Simply check the one you want to be applied. Check this last box to write a custom privacy policy that will be displayed in the pop-in. Adding GDPR elements to your template. You can add two elements to your template, the deletion account button and the privacy policy agreement checkbox. Adding the deletion account button. On the customer side, you will be able to add in the customer page a deletion account button. As we've seen in the previous part, in order to display this button, you have to enable the customer data deletion button. Once this is done, you need to go to the online store and click on Customize. Now choose Classic Customer Accounts and click on Customer Account. In the left panel, click Add a Section, and in the pop-in displayed, select App and click on the GDPR, Customer Accounts App block. Don't forget to save, and now your customers will be able to delete their accounts by themselves without your intervention. In the Requests in GDPR, Customer Accounts, you can see a table with 3 tabs listing the deletions and requests, a tab with the list gathering all of the deletions and requests, one separate tab for the deletions, and another one for the requests. Privacy Policy Agreement box. The option of the Privacy Policy Agreement checkbox is only available for Shopify Plus users. To add the Privacy Policy Agreement checkbox, we are going to add this checkbox to the checkout page. Go to the online store, click on Customize. Choose the checkout page. In the side panel, add a section, and in the Apps tab, click on GDPR Checkout Customer Accounts. Don't forget to save, and from now on, before confirming their payment, your customers will have to check the box and accept the Privacy Policy Agreement. You will find a data analysis dashboard on the homepage of the app. From there, you can monitor the requests of account deletion as well as the effective deletions. There are 10 days between the moment the client requests for the deletion of their account and the effective deletion. You have 2 separate graphs, one for requests and one for deletions. You can select the time period for both graphs here. The period chosen applies to both graphs. On each graph, you'll find 2 curves, one corresponding to the period chosen and the other one corresponding to the previous period. For example, I chose the month of April for the period. The curve for the selected period will represent April, while the curve for the previous period will represent March. By using the analytics, you can effectively monitor the activity on your store and especially analyze the account deletions. GDPR, Customer accounts also provide merchants with the option to anonymize customer data. There are two options available. You can manually choose to anonymize customer data through a CSV import, or you can automate the deletion of customer data following a chosen period of inactivity. Anonymization after X days. Under the Mass Anonymization section, you can manage the anonymization of multiple customer accounts. First, select a delay before the final anonymization to allow for cancellation of the anonymization task. You can specify the conditions for anonymization by choosing the date of the customer's last order and entering the tags of the customer accounts to be anonymized. If needed, you can set the anonymization to repeat at specific intervals by indicating the number of days for the repetition. After launching the anonymization, similar to the import process, you can review the mass anonymization. You have the option to cancel it before the specified effective date. CSV import. In the mass anonymization section, you can import a file containing the email addresses of the customers you want to anonymize. To do this, simply download the sample CSV file, fill it out, and then upload it. You'll be able to preview the accounts that will be anonymized. Click Launch to start the anonymization process. In the execution history section, you can view all your planned anonymizations, their status, and other relevant information. You'll also have access to a preview of all the customers that will be anonymized. Our app offers two plans depending on your Shopify plan. If you have a standard plan, the basic plan is for you. For Shopify Plus plans, you will have access to the Privacy Policy Agreement checkbox feature. Install GDPR, Customer Account Now from the Shopify App Store. To get an extended 3 months trial on any Syde app, click on the link in the description.